Everyone, now I'm going to teach you new chapter, that is let's learn HTML. So before learning HTML, I have to give you some introduction, some terms which is related to your HTML. Okay. First thing, internet. As you all know that what is an internet? We know that the internet is the global system of interconnected computer networks that uses the internet protocol suite to communicate between networks and devices. See, it is a network of networks that consist of private, public, academic, business, and government networks of local to global scope. The internet carries the vast range of information resources and the services such as the interlinked hypertext documents and applications of the World Wide Web, electronic mails, telephony, and file sharing. See, you all know these things. We have already learned about the internet. And nowadays, we are using internet for searching the information as well as for shopping, and all we are using internet. Okay. See, a server term. What is a server? Server is a computer on a internet that stores websites. Okay, it stores websites. A server is a computer designed to process, request, and deliver data to another computer over the internet or local network. Okay, a well-known type of server is a web server. You know what is web server? The all web pages can be accessed over the internet through a client like a web browser. Next is web browser. A web browser is a software program that allows a user to locate, access, and display web pages. In common uses, a web browser is usually shortened to browser. We can call it browser. See, the web browsers are used primarily for displaying and accessing websites on the internet as well as other content related using languages such as hypertext markup language and XML also. Next term is the web browser is connected to the web server where the website's contents are hosted through the HTTP. HTTP, the full form of HTTP is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Okay. Every web page corresponds to various type of information presented on the visitors in a visual or readable manner. Next is what is web page? A web page is an individual document on the server which contains related information in the form of text, image, video, sounds, and animations, etc. A web page is a document for the World Wide Web that is identified by a URL, that is unique address uniform resource locator. The information on the web page is displayed online with the help of web browser. See, web browsers are Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, etc. What is website? A website is a collection of many related pages stored in a server. The web pages are interlinked to one another through hyperlink. Okay, a website is a collection of related network web resources such as web pages, multimedia content, which are typically identified with a common domain name and published on at least one web server. Notable example is this: wikipedia.org, google.com, and amazon.com. Okay. Next is what is hyperlink? Hyperlink, why are hyperlinks used on web pages? You can see that blue words in a document whenever we have visited any page on the internet. You can see that blue words or text or some images also be like a hyperlink. See, hyperlinks allows the web pages to connect to other web pages. Okay, a web page is connected with another web page that facilitates by the hyperlink, and without them you would need to know the URL for every page on the internet. what happens when we click on hyperlink. As we click on hyperlink, that blue words or text, when you click or tap or select the hyperlink, the browser leaves that current page. On which page we are right now, that page is led by that browser, and you are viewing that. It opens new page. Okay, it links that new page and it show that page to you. Okay, next is, why are some hyperlinks different color? Okay, for usability, many websites including computer hop like change the color of visited hyperlinks as a way to let the reader know what page they have already visited. For example, unless you have already viewed our motherboard page, the link would be blue. Okay, however, the link to this hyperlink page should be purple because they have visited the page since you are reading it now. Okay, next is, what is HTML? Okay, these all are the terms which is related to your HTML. Before learning HTML, we have to know these things: what is server, what is website, what is web page. Okay, next is, what is HTML? HTML is used to create web pages, electronic documents, okay, that are displayed on the World Wide Web. Each page contains a series of connections to other pages called hyperlink. Okay, every web page you see on the internet is written using one version of HTML code or another. Okay, HTML is widely used language on the web. HTML, the HTML is a short form of hypertext markup language. Okay, hypertext, what is the meaning of hypertext? Hypertext is a simply a piece of text that has some extra features like formatting, images, multimedia, and links to another document. Okay, what is the meaning of that markup language? Markup language is a way of writing layouts information within the documents. Okay, within the documents. HTML is a page layout and hyperlink specifications language. Okay, it allows images and other objects to be embedded that can be used to create interactive forms. HTML documents are described through HTML tags, or we can call elements. Next topic is features of HTML. It is very easy and simple language. It can be easily understood and modified. It is very easy to make an effective presentation because of it have lots of formatting tags. It is a markup language, so it provides a flexible way to design web pages along with text. It facilitates programmers to add a link with the web page by HTML anchor tag, so it enhances the interest of browsing of the user. It is a platform independent. That means that it can display on any platform, any browser or operating system like Windows, Linux, Macintosh, etc. It facilitates the programmer to add graphics, videos, and sound to the web pages, which makes it more attractive and interactive. HTML is not a case sensitive language. It means that the tags either in lowercase, we can write text in tags in either lowercase or in uppercase. Okay, spaces and tabs can be used anywhere, unlike some other programming languages. Okay, see, this is all about your features of HTML. Okay, till this, read your book, go through with your book content also. I have given some more in video, so watch video and go through with your book also. Okay, thank you.